actually.
Dude, Riverside looks different. Does it look different for you?
Yeah, it looks really weird, actually.
Yeah, they updated some stuff.
You know what's weird, though, is I can't actually figure out exactly what is different.
Well, for one, like me and you are stacked vertically instead of horizontally for me.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it's
Isn't that it?
horizontal. Like, I guess that's how it is for me.
That's weird.
That's super weird. What's up, dude? Did you train today?
No, I took a rest day. I didn't actually want to. Well, I don't know. I've been really busy, so I just didn't end up making it to the gym.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
got you.
And it's either
Yeah, that was
today or tomorrow.
got you. Is it different every week? I forget.
No, it's supposed to be Thursday and Sunday. It's just I think
Oh,
today, I don't know. I've been having such bad focus issues. So today I've had a lot of stuff to do, but I've been bouncing around like in a really weird, unorganized order. So I haven't been getting it done well enough, like to where I'd have time. So if I was gonna
yeah,
go to the gym tonight, it would have been probably an hour ago. So I would have still been there by now.
gotcha. No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Got it. Seems like you're pretty on track right now. I saw an update of you recently that looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I still haven't fallen off because that's the thing I've prioritized over literally every single other thing that I got going on. So that's why I ended up not going to the gym today too, because it was like I fell
Hell
behind
yeah,
on a lot of stuff.
that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, dude. Music to my ears.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
good. I feel
yeah.
better. I'm still not back to my regular size yet, but I just feel better, especially in the gym now.
Dude, your chest looks huge right now.
That's something I really got going for me. I got body work on my shoulders so I can actually feel it when I train, and I haven't been able to feel my
Yeah.
chest correctly in a while.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, I don't even know if that was on chest day either. I think it might have been.
Look at your, look at your chest, dude. It looks way bigger. Also, this is the other one I saw that looked good.
Yeah, I've I've been
Hell yeah, bro.
I think that was the first or second workout that I did where I actually started to feel good again because it took a while. I'm on week 5 right now of doing everything
Mhm.
on track. It's just been taking me a while to like get everything back. I didn't even realize that I was getting really shitty pumps until I started getting really good ones.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You feel like, oh, my pumps are decent, and then you get like a really good one, and you're like, oh, my pumps were shit before.
They were horrible. And then I literally just did a chest day. It was the day after I got body work done on my shoulder. And I was
Mhm.
like, whoa, this is what it's supposed to feel like. No wonder I haven't been enjoying it that much anymore.
Yeah.
That, yeah, I didn't feel it right. It just wasn't like, I still definitely think I was getting pumps, but I knew that they were like really weak.
Yeah. 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 Dude, the feeling of like, man, the feeling of being on gear and having a lot of muscle mass and training and like getting actually like a ridiculous pump is pretty wild. And
Yeah, that's addicting.
such a small percentage of the population knows what that feels like, you know? That's crazy.
I forgot. You forget, apparently, if it's been long enough, you do forget
Yeah.
completely because I'm just barely getting it. Like, yeah, I'd say my cycle's probably more and less fully saturated at this point. It's been almost 5 weeks. And then all the
Mhm.
food and everything that I've been eating, um, all of that's starting to come together. I still think there's a lot more to go, and I'm going to feel even better. But like that was some motivation for sure. Because like, damn, it feels
Yeah.
good again. I'm actually looking
Yeah.
forward to training again.
Hell yeah, dude. That's such a good feeling.
Hmm.
That's the best. Did you watch Toronto by any chance?
I didn't get to sit and actually watch all of it, but I saw stuff.
Yeah, I just saw uh clips and stuff. I didn't watch it live either.
That was a crazy day for me.
Was it?
I
I saw.
actually thought that John Jewett was going to get second though, so I was a little bit surprised by that. But then when I saw the finals pictures, it made a little bit more sense to me that it was just a size
Mhm.
thing specifically too.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell
Yeah.
at first how much Quentin had improved.
Dude, I know. Um like those side by sides that he posted were pretty damn impressive on Instagram, but like, I don't know. I think because we saw a lot of impressive things on Instagram of Quentin, it was like kind of hard to believe. It seemed too good to be true. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But no, when I saw him in the lineup, I'm like, oh no, he looks way different for sure. Like this here. These side by sides are crazy.
Yeah, how much was the weight difference between this show and the last show? He had to put on like 10 or 15 more pounds.
I'm not sure, man. I wonder if it says. No, it doesn't say on this one.
Yeah, that's
oh my
pretty
god.
weird.
This first comment, why did you move from classic physique back to open?
That's Casey Wilson, by the way. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, I see him on all kinds of posts. I don't know the guy, but he seems really funny.
I met him at the Arnold Amateur in 2020, and we became friends after that. He's super cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the owner of my gym knows him, I think.
Mm-hmm. He used to have these things called carnivore cookies. They were fucking crazy. He doesn't do them anymore, but they were good.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Nice. But yeah, dude, Quint looks way like night and day different.
Yeah, that looks like the 2-year transformation that we were supposed to see. And that's just 2 weeks?
Yeah, dude. So, man, what do you think he was doing to get to this point? Like, what?
Honestly, it could be just like they didn't fill out very well, like through the peaking process. It could be just that, because if I look, he's definitely really, really lean and dry, and he has a little bit more detail on the left than the right, but it's sacrificing quite a bit of fullness. That's what hurt him. But I feel like because of that, it's probably a water issue. I feel like it was just somewhere peaking with the water, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. It's just everything's so dramatically like better on the right. Like even in the front double, when you saw like how thick his chest is, because his arms are up over his head, so you're seeing like more depth in that shadow. Even that alone is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's true, man. That's true. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that I can remember a 2-week transformation like that. That's
it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. He must have just been really, really depleted, like beyond belief, because that's a huge volumization for 2 weeks, for sure.
Okay. Tall guy issue. Tall guys have a harder time filling out. If you think about it, we have all the same like muscle mass as some of these shorter guys. Even if we don't look like it, our metabolisms are a lot higher.
Yeah.
But it's like, I got to find the best way to describe it. If I was 280 pounds and somebody that's 5'10" was 280 pounds, it would I don't know. It'd probably be easier to fill them out because they're stockier. So it's not like, I don't know. I can't think of the way to word it. Probably makes no sense.
Nah, I think you're right. I mean, I don't have a good scientific explanation for it either, but I think you're right about that. That does seem to be the case.
Trying to meathead it in there, the fucking description.
What did you say?
I was just trying to meathead it in there to figure it out. I don't know the words for it. I just know what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
What did I miss? What are we talking about?
What up, bro?
We're talking about Toronto. Not Toronto. Yeah, Toronto.
Got it.
Yeah, we just looked at Quint. He had some side-by-sides of last show and this show that were ridiculous. I don't know if you saw them, Tyler, but huge difference.
Oh, for sure. But it was up. What was he up? 17 pounds, and he might be even bigger in this next one.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, it was aggressive.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, it was aggressive.
That explains why he looked like he took a whole off season in between.
Bro definitely started eating. I think we kind of covered that a little bit on our last podcast because Dorian started helping him like peak because he was
I think we were all saying like, "Oh, I don't think he's gonna be able to fill out much in 2 weeks."
Yeah.
And, like, we were dead wrong.
Right. He said bet to stop.
That's probably an interesting situation for a prep. I bet that he was probably eating more food than he wanted to for a little bit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Probably. Man, Akeem though, I had him pulled up right here. He looks
good.
I think the best he's ever looked personally that I can remember.
No, this is for sure. This is better than his sixth at the Olympia, I feel like.
I think so too.
I would agree.
Like,
I would definitely agree.
especially the lower body detail. Like, this is the first time we've ever seen this right here from Akeem, I feel like. To this level.
He always has the quad sweep like that, though.
The quad
always
sweep,
has-
yes, but like
There.
the lines in the glute and like the depth of the lines in the quad and even the quad to hamstring separation, like
Yeah.
he's sharp.
That's intense. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sharp for sure. Yeah, I thought he looked great. Here's some more shots.
He's got so much muscle.
He does, man.
Just crazy.
It's wild.
Does anybody know how much he weighs?
No idea.
I'm actually not sure either.
He's not very like public with a lot of his stuff. He's very introverted on social media. He just like trains really fucking hard and heavy, just kind of behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I haven't actually never seen him train like at all. I don't think I've actually ever truly looked at Akeem for real.
I've been following for probably like 5 years. I think I've been paying attention for like 5 years. So he used to post. I don't know if he still does, but like he posts these. He lifts really crazy heavy weight. Like he's one of the really strong guys. He's kind of like James.
That's what I've seen of him is just like 6, 7 plate squats for like 10 reps. You know,
He does that crazy amount of weight though with like every lift. Like he's rowing 5 type of shit. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking crazy, dude. This is a really sick shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn.
That's what I look like in the mornings.
Yeah,
You're a little drier when you wake up.
exactly.
You're like, man, I should just step on stage right now.
Before you've had your first meal, that's it. Let's look at Jewett too, real quick.
Did y'all see his latest post about what the judges said?
No.
Yeah, the structural issues is all that they really had it marked down on.
Well, it's kind of like,
Oh shit.
it's got to get bigger. Yeah.
Oh, I have it right here. Overall, very happy to finally see some stage pics and video that I feel reflect what I wanted to display. Blah, blah, blah. I spoke to the judges after the show. Overall, I'm very balanced without glaring weak points. My weakness is my narrow shoulder structure and smaller frame that I can't change. Damn.
Kind of knew that coming in from 212, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so he basically says adding more size was the takeaway, so just get bigger everywhere.
Yep.
I mean, dude, I feel like he could do it. He's only been open for like
A year.
a year? Yeah.
Yeah. Because he declared last year. Right before.
Well, he did
maybe
a
a couple
212
months before Olympia.
He did a 212 show, and then a couple weeks later, he did an open show, and he'd put on weight in that like period of time and looked a lot better for it. So that's why he decided to do open.
I agree with this dude right here who commented.
It is crazy, dude. He beat Hassan. Like, you know how crazy that still is? Like, I know he was off, but like, that's ridiculous.
100%. Yeah. No, he should be very happy with that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Milo says 1,000,000% you should do a Vancouver. Oh man. Yeah. When is Vancouver?
This upcoming week, isn't it? Or is it for
I thought it was. Is it this week now? Yeah.
I might be wrong.
No shit.
I didn't even know that it was Wednesday today. I thought it was Tuesday half of today. I literally was going around. It was Tuesday.
I'll have to Google that in a sec.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dude, he has kind of the same front lat as beef stew, where it's like really pretty. It's like a perfect front lat, but his ab wall kind of disappears.
Yeah, I was gonna say his chest. His chest is flatter than it needs to be.
I don't know if it's that. I just feel like surface area wise, the amount of space his chest is taking up compared to his midsection is what's hurting it a little bit.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Better explanation.
Which is the narrow clavicle width thing, I guess, is what the judges were saying too. So that kind of makes sense.
I feel like the lat to waist to quad is great. It's it's just through here.
Good for him, though.
How tall is he? Yeah. How tall is he?
Probably like 5'6", I think. I don't know.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
Let's see if he says.
I don't know how short the 212 guys are because they're like Sean Creed is like 5'2" or something, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I feel like John is a little bit tall for 212, like maybe 5'7".
5'3" is what this says.
What? No way. That's a lie.
No shit.
I don't believe that either.
No, that doesn't sound right. I thought it was on
that don't look right.
What'd you say, Josh?
Another source saying 5'2".
What?
I don't know.
No way.
I believe.
That's weird.
Well, what sources are you looking at?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just Googled it and I'm just scrolling through all of them, so I don't know how.
You got the right John Jewett.
Right. But stuff like this, I would go to TikTok.
Really?
Vancouver is not until July 13th, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, I'm for sure wrong.
I was off too.
I guess we got like 4 weeks. Damn, I thought I was doing that too.
I wish we bet on the show.
What'd you say?
I really wish that we bet on the show because I feel like I would have, I don't know if I would have won or not. I would have had the top three close, but I think I would have had John second and Quentin third just because of his last show. But then everything else I expected.
I would have had, I think going into it, I thought it was going to be Akeem, John. Wait, did we do picks?
I don't believe we did. No,
did we write down picks? Oh,
we didn't.
Okay. I think I would have had Akeem, John, Hassan, Quentin, to be honest.
Really?
I'm trying to.
So I would have lost.
Yeah, Hassan did not look good.
No.
I saw pictures of Hassan a couple days before the show that would have definitely changed that for me because I think I sent it to our group and I was like, he looks like he's like 6 weeks out. I don't know what's going on.
That's true. I would have changed mine too. That's true. I forgot about that. You're right. No, you're right.
I was like, what happened?
I still would have probably had Quentin third though.
I don't know. I think I probably would have put Quentin fourth, like third or fourth, bro.
Yeah. Good for him for just shutting everybody up, you know?
Right.
It's crazy.
He know what he's capable of.
Dude, so who else is doing Vancouver? I know Beef Stew is.
John, Stu, and then other than that, I don't know. I've been trying to not be on social media like a lot this week just because that's just really bad for your brain. I'm trying to post on it. I'm just trying to like limit my scrolling on it.
Oh, okay. Glad I say, bro, you're posting religiously right now.
Yeah.
No, I'll post on it, but I just try to not scroll on it because I was getting into this really bad habit where it was starting to be my distraction. With ADHD, I just get distracted with things if it's presented to me. So it's really easy to procrastinate stuff. I could just sit there and mindlessly do this over and over again. So I'm just trying to stay off of it. So that way I'm like focusing on everything else that I got to do. Tyler will disappear
That makes
now.
sense. That makes sense for sure. How much time? So if you're not trying to like police it, how much time would you typically spend scrolling on social?
I don't know because I don't even think about it. My timeline is so fucked up right now. Like I have time blindness, so it's all blurry to me all day. I'll sometimes just do it
Yeah.
without even noticing it, or sometimes when I'm scrolling, I'm not actually even paying attention to what's on the screen. I just need to stimulate or something, like because I don't know. I'm stuck in my head and I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. It's weird.
Dude, I have time blindness. Is that what you call it when you have no sense of time?
Yeah, it's an ADHD thing. I'm sure that like other people have it too, but I think it's a lot of an ADHD thing, and it's just because I don't really know what it like specifically is. It's just like I fucking don't know how much time things take at all. I'm
Dude,
always late to
same.
things. Yeah, it's bad.
I think maybe I have a little bit of ADHD,
It's
like
likely.
a sprinkle.
Sorry,
A
Jess.
sprinkle. You got nicked with it.
Sprinkle. I got a sprinkle of the ADHD.
Yeah.
Because dude, some of the stuff you talk about, I'm like, oh yeah, I experienced that. But not all of it. Like some of it I don't, but I definitely experienced some for sure.
Yeah. Do you when you're going about your day, do you have a hard time like being in the moment with enjoying something you're doing because you're too focused on like getting things done or like the next thing you have to do or whatever?
Oh, for sure. All the time.
Because it's gone to a point now where even the things that I really enjoy doing, I oh fuck, I lost my train of thought completely on that.
Even the things that you would normally enjoy doing. You're talking about how even the things that you enjoy doing, you can't enjoy.
Oh, they become tasks to me, so I'm just trying to get done with those too. So if I'm telling myself like,
yeah,
I'm gonna like sit here and relax for a little bit and just try to clear my mind, I'll be like, I can't do this. I need to be done with this so I can move on to the next thing. Like I just have to keep moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way. Or like, I will get very overwhelmed with tasks. So, like, if I know that I have like 6 different things that I'm trying to get done, it will take me out of the things that I actually enjoy, like training. Times when I'm trying to turn my brain off, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. I guess I forgot about this, but I was taking classes in elementary school that were like for ADHD, trying to help me learn how to focus. That shit did not work at all. It did not work. No.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Anything that works.
Yeah. Damn. That's unfortunate. I guess that's something that you probably can't teach in a classroom, let's be real.
Yeah, no, it's difficult because I think it's just something that people are learning about every day because a lot of people didn't know that like neurodivergence, like autism and ADHD, we just completely have a different mental structure than everybody. We're thinking differently. It's just completely wired differently. So a lot of the systems that like people live by are very, very hard for us to actually do. It just takes a lot more intention and effort to do stuff. So like doing the laundry is a really easy automatic task for people, but if you have ADHD, it's a very overwhelming one because there's so many steps to it and you have to intentionally be a part of all of those. You can't just kind of like autopilot it.
That makes sense.
That sucks.
I didn't even know that people could just autopilot the shit that they're doing like that. Like I'm thinking about it the whole time I'm doing it. That's why it drains me so much because it's like mental energy is being used for this. It's weird.
That's crazy. I literally just dump my clothes in the washer and walk away.
Dude, I don't break it down like that. I wish I could.
You separate the colors and the whites and stuff?
Yeah, but my brain is just creating all the tasks for me anyway, so it's already an overwhelming thing. So even if I didn't do that, I'm still like, instead of just thinking about, okay, I'm going to go start a load real quick, it's like, I got to go all the way downstairs, then I have to gather the laundry up. There's some in the bathroom, there's some in my room, take it into the laundry room, separate it out, like all that stupid shit. And then I think about, and I got to remember to come down here and switch it. And then I have to remember to come back down here and then put it all away. And that's like a lot of thinking to do. So sometimes in order to get my laundry done efficiently, I have to put the whole day centered around it. Just so I don't forget to switch it and get it done.
You need a maid.
I can't afford that.
Fuck, dude, I definitely do some of that. Not,
Yeah.
I don't have to structure my whole day around it, but I can relate to, like, when I think about doing laundry, it's a very complex task in my head.
Yeah.
Like shit, I gotta go all the way to the laundry room. Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
But no, I think about that sometimes for sure. I think that way. I guess the difference is I don't, like, once I do it, I'm like, that was no big deal. Like, I can kind of snap myself out of it, I guess.
Oh, really? I can't.
Yeah, I think it's probably just a much milder version of what you got going on.
Yeah, because what happens to me is it ends up taking the whole week to do it. So, like, I've been doing laundry this week, and I'm like 2/3 of the way done finally, and it's Wednesday. I'm 2/3 of the way done. I have no fucking plans of putting that shit away. That's going to be a tomorrow thing. So by the time my laundry's done, it will have been 4 days of me doing it, and then I'll put it away, and I'll be really fucking confused why there's already laundry to do again. So, like, this doesn't make sense.
Oh my god.
It's the same thing with my water bottle. I realized it last night. I'm just like mindlessly drinking this thing all day, and then it doesn't make sense to me why I have to refill it because I feel like I just did. Look, I literally just did it.
The irony is that I just realized that I have laundry on my bed that I've been trying to put away for 3 days.
Yeah, dude. I have it scattered around my laundry room, and some of it's in the dryer right now because that's like I finally just finished it. And the laundry today is part of the reason why I've not been able to focus on literally anything else, and I've been having a hard time. So I think the only things that I ended up doing today was laundry. I made one video, and then I washed my car. That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's pretty productive.
I guess it doesn't feel like it. I'm pissed at myself because it wasn't exactly the same as every other day, which is like, I don't know if you guys are like that too. I'm very like schedule oriented, so I start getting into a flow of just doing the exact same thing at the exact same time every day, and I can lock in really well when I do that. But if I'm thrown off at all, it really scatters me up. Like, makes it hard to fucking focus on anything again.
Yeah.
I'm not that particular. I like more like routine. Like, my day is planned, but it's kind of fluid in the middle of the day. But it's still kind of it's still part of my routine, if you will, I guess.
Do you think your days are each other, or like, do you think all of your days are fairly unique? Like, or do you think they're all the same? I guess.
I mean, they're fairly unique. There's different things. Like today, I had what is it? So, like, my mornings are the same. I wake up, I cook breakfast for everybody. I get Gianna ready, and I take her to daycare. I come back, I wash my face, look at my emails, reply to a few of them, hit the streets, visit a couple accounts, and then typically I'll come back. But today I decided to go to a coffee shop and work for like a couple hours, which isn't normal, but it was something different. But it's still in the realm of my routine. It's just not specific.
My friend wouldn't let me do that. That's crazy.
Tyler,
such a random out of the way thing.
Tyler, do you eat and train at the same time every day, or no?
Yeah,
you do.
Virtually, yeah. Like, there might be like usually the only meal that tends to be not as strict is my second meal. Depends on how busy I get into work in the morning.
Okay.
So my first meal is immediate, and then when I get back and I get caught up in doing stuff, it may waver a little bit. But my third and fourth meal are around 2 and 4:30.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
You do times on your meals? Like, you specifically set your day up like by timing your meals?
Well, because I used to. So right now, like, we backed off. I'm eating 5 meals a day now. So in attempts to gain my hunger, because I haven't been hungry in a long time, and so pulling back, because I had those 6 meals and I was pushing. I got used to being on the schedule because I had to be on the schedule. If I was to miss it by like 30 minutes or something, that next meal is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm used to that now that I'm not eating as much. It's not as bad. But yeah, it's gonna be a while before I like get my hunger back, I guess. I'm just kinda used to eating at those times. I eat at 8, turn around, eat around 10:30, between 10:30 and 11:30. Then if I'm ahead, I'll probably eat at 1:30 and then eat again at 4. That way I can leave for the gym a little bit earlier than usual. Because typically, if I'm on my normal time, which is 8, 11, 2, 2:30, then I'm looking at 4, 4:30, and I get to the gym around 5, somewhere between 5:30 and 6.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah, every week is the same. So like every Monday is the same. Every Tuesday is the same. Every Wednesday is the same. But not every day. Monday isn't necessarily the same as Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So like, for example, 2 days a week. I'm only training 4 days. I told you guys that last week. 2 of those days I train at like 1:30, and 2 of those days I train at like 5:30. But it's consistent every week like that. But there's a little bit of variance throughout the week, just because of like depends on who I'm training with. I've been training with somebody who has to train later. That's why I've been doing those 2 5:30 days, and then it also depends on like my client schedule for the day and everything. But week to week, it's consistent.
So you have a routine.
Yeah,
it just it's not as specific as Josh's, but it's a routine.
Right. Yeah. And on those days, like I'll eat the same meals at the same times today as I will next Wednesday. Like it doesn't change every week, you know.
Yeah. I only have one thing in my week that's different, and it's when I go to therapy on Monday, and then literally other than that, every single day is exactly the same. And I don't even leave my house unless I'm going to the gym.
Does that bother you?
That's why I went to the coffee shop, because I would typically just stay home and work.
Yeah,
and I would need a change. I would need a change or something.
I want to find like something social to go do and like have friends again and stuff, but I just don't have that here where I live, so I just don't know. I don't know what to do. It'd be really cool to like have people to hang out with and shit. Like I work for myself, I would be able to do that, but no one's here.
Yeah.
I'm busy too, I guess. That's part of it for sure.
Yeah. Do you have people that you talk to before or after training at the gym?
Not like a ton, and not really anymore. I just, for some reason, when I go to the gym, I try to talk to nobody, and then I just like I used to do that. I would hang out, talk to people, say what's up, and then go pose and whatever. But now I just fucking leave. Like I just leave. I just straight up after my last exercise on the last machine, I just go right out the door.
Is that because you aren't in the mood to talk to people, or like are the same people not there? Why did that change?
I don't know what happened with that. I feel like it's just been since I've been having a hard time with stuff, I haven't felt like myself. So it's just kind of like a little bit more isolated. I'm just mean.
You're just a mean guy.
Yep.
It's okay. I step into the gym. Fuck you.
I wonder, dude. I feel like I look like I'm a dickhead to people, but like everybody says it's fine when they come talk to me. I assume I look mean as hell though. I'm not talking to anybody at all. And I just like put my hat down and I have my headphones on and I look straight at the ground the whole time I'm there too. I know where I'm walking. I know where my machines are. I've been going to this gym for long enough. I look straight at the ground.
Damn. Yeah. I definitely, man, on prep, I get like that for sure. Yeah. Definitely get like that on prep for sure. Where I like, not the whole time I'm at the gym. Well, obviously, because my whole day's at the gym, but just for my like workout when I'm on prep, especially deep into prep, I just don't want to be bothered at all, and it really irritates me when I am. But like right now, peak off season, if somebody talks to me in the middle of my workout, like I don't want to have like a 15-minute conversation with them, but I don't really I don't care. It's whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it irritates me. It's not like I'm getting mad or like irritated about it. I just feel like more anxious, I guess, to have any kind of conversations with people because I don't know. I feel like maybe a lot of it's just because my ADHD is so hard for me to deal with lately. I'm not exactly sure why. It's just intensifying. So I have a hard time staying on topics or actually like carrying conversations, paying attention to things. I have to put a lot of effort into doing it. At the gym, there's so much shit going on other than a person trying to talk to me that it's really hard for me to just focus on that person. There's music playing, there's weights and stuff banging all over the place, there's other conversations and stuff happening. So it just makes me anxious because I'm scared I'm not going to be able to fully listen to this person and like actually talk to them in a real way.
You don't have to be real. You can usually be fake. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bet.
It doesn't work, dude. I literally, I don't know what it is, but I just physically cannot. I cannot. I've tried to do like the whole character-y kind of thing on social media too to draw more attention and stuff because that's what people like to see. And I just cannot fucking do it. Not me.
I can attest to that. That's true. I've never seen you like not be. You're exactly yourself with everybody you talk to.
Yeah. I don't know how to like do it any other way, and it's just weird. I guess I don't know. A lot of people can.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like it is definitely useful to be able to like bullshit people when you need to, but I think it's better to be the way you are for sure.
Yeah,
it's better.
It makes social media hard to do though. It's really hard to make videos that way because like I don't know. I feel like it's really easy to do it if you have a character because you just put on your character and you're like, what's my video topic today? Tren? Okay, let me put on my fucking meathead character and start talking about Tren. And like, people do that a lot, you know. Everybody's seen those videos, I'm sure. So it's really easy when you're a character to just get into character. You're putting on a hat for that thing. So it's like in that moment, that's just all that you, I don't know. It makes a lot of sense to me. I just cannot physically do it for some reason.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to do that nowhere. Like,
I don't either.
I mean, unless you're trying to make it like a skit or something, sure. But if you're just genuinely talking about it, there's no need to put or try to be different about it. That just sounds annoying.
That's what that sounds like. The more that I think about it now and the more that I'm talking about it, I feel like it might not make sense because a lot of people don't know this. But I'm friends with a lot of people that are like bigger, higher following in the social media. So I think a lot of people see their stuff and they think that that's genuinely how they are and what they think and what they do. But I know it's absolutely not. So when I see that, that's when I'm like, I can't do that. That's what I mean. Yeah, so you get what I mean, Tyler, because you go to the gym with like Alpha Land. You literally probably see it from people all the time.
All the time. Yeah. Like people are more comfortable in front of the camera than real life. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest
because
thing.
They only know how to be their character anymore. They don't even know who they are. They lost themselves in that whole entire journey that they have.
Like if they weren't making money by their following, and they would have to get a real job or something, they would totally be different. Totally be different. Damn, they're socially awkward. Yeah. Well, it could be socially awkward.
And I feel like I do well in social settings. Like when I can actually talk to and engage with people, I'm totally fine. But it's when I'm talking to a camera, there's no like actual connection, I guess, on the other end. I know that I'm trying to talk to my followers and I'm trying to like give them good, helpful information or like good videos or whatever it is. But it's just different than actually having a conversation with feedback where I can actually build off of it.
Yep. That's so like I'm gonna start doing because I can't. I'm working on it, but I'm not good at it. Let's just say that. I can't say can't. I'm just not good at it. I hate talking to the camera. Like I'm educating myself and the camera. Like the camera can articulate everything I'm like saying. And I'm gonna start just training with people. And like if I see somebody doing a movement that I can explain to them because they're doing it wrong, I'm just gonna like, hey, can I use you for educational purposes? Because that's what I did with the last post I did with hamstrings. He wanted to train with me. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna record you, bro, just because I know he had a shit ton of questions.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna just start doing that. I'm just gonna start rocking with people, advanced, unadvanced, whatever, just to give them little things. And I'm recording. It just makes it so much easier.
That's smart,
Yeah,
dude.
that's better for you too. And I see it when I was training at the gym with you, like how many people even come up to you for help and stuff too. So it's just like kind of makes itself that way because people already know you
Yeah.
at that gym as a guy that's definitely like willing to help and answer questions. So
Mhm.
that'd be good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
What's up, Tyler?
I'm still
Nice
trying to
work.
figure out. I'm figuring out my way right now. I'm just posting a lot and I'm recording a lot because I feel like it's just going to naturally come to me at some point the way that I really like to do things and how it clicks, and then I'll see like what other people like of me as well. So I'm just kind of doing a bunch of random shit right now. The only thing that's frustrating
Keep
is
doing that shit.
yeah, but the stuff that people like is the more random stuff. So then it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. And it reminds me that a lot of my following on certain platforms is not really bodybuilding. On Instagram, it is because I've always used that for bodybuilding. But on TikTok, dude, I don't know what the fuck people are following me for over there.
But weren't you originally like mental health like guru?
Yeah, I do all that kind of stuff still, but like I don't think that's where they come from because I'm trying to figure out the content that does well, and I feel like I'm just one of the people on there that's like just kind of pops on and says something randomly every now and then, and like I don't know. I can't think of any specific accounts to give examples for, but you know, people that just get on there and say shit.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, like kind of like Alec, but he has a way of like doing voiceovers, so he has a little format that he uses. I don't know my.
But
I don't know my.
that man,
that's what.
no. I was about to say that man just be saying some random shit and then posting some some super fast forward workouts. It's just funny as shit. It's just so random.
It just works so well for him because it's such a unique format to do, and it's also him putting his genuine self out there when he does it because he just talks about whatever over all of his lifts. So he's got it locked down. That's a formula that he can double down on every single day, and it's going to work for him every single time. Because even though the videos are the same and he makes them the same way, they're all different because of the stuff that he's saying. I'm trying to figure out how I can do something like that, but like it be my own thing and not me doing something that somebody's already doing, like Alec. Or like Sam, how he does that on YouTube too. Where Sam is like he'll record himself talking before the gym and then he records himself at the gym or whatever, and he does that every day. Those are like the kind of formulas they've got figured out.
I'll say ain't no point of if it ain't broke, use it.
Yeah, I tried though. It just didn't feel right. Especially the YouTube thing. Because I like to train alone too. Like I don't always want to have to talk. And then like worry about setting up and everything. I want to be able to lock into what I'm doing. So that's only like
I ain't talking to yourself.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't care about that anymore. I'm getting over it. Plus, my gym is so fucking loud that it makes no sense. And then with your gym, Tyler, everybody's talking to themselves already. So
yeah, still weird.
Yeah.
Still weird.
I know it would feel weird too. I feel weird recording in front of people still.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, Tyler's on his influencer vibes." I'm like, bro, I'm trying. I'm just a bodybuilder trying to be one.
Well, think about it this way, Tyler, because this is what I was told the other day when I was overthinking it. They're like, yeah, you have like the influencer kids. Like, I've seen them at my gym too. They're like 150, 160 pounds, curly hair, fucking lifting with their shirts off and stuff, flexing and posing the whole time. That's what they're recording themselves doing. When you and me are doing it, we're setting up a camera. We're doing our really hard sets. We're well over 200 pounds, both of us. And we're like saying helpful information into the camera. We're not sitting there and flexing and posing and like dancing and shit. So I don't really know if we're actually seen as that.
Tyler be dancing sometimes.
Well, Tyler would, but it still feel like it's different than like what these people are doing.
I dance a
a very
little bit.
specific thing in my mind. A very specific person or set of people.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about, Josh.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of YouTube, I'm gonna be featured on a YouTuber's channel with 50,000 subscribers.
Oh shit!
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, dude. This guy, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Terrence with him?
Yeah, dude. So this kid, man, he showed up at my gym a couple months ago for a membership and signed him up and everything. And then one of my clients who's from Korea came up to me later and he was like, dude, that guy you just signed up is like pretty famous in Korea. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he's like a pretty big like bodybuilding influencer guy. I had no idea, but he just competed and turned pro as a national
Okay.
WNBF, I think it is.
Yeah. He has
But
good physique.
He's also going to. He's heading back to Korea, and he's going to compete there in an actual natural NPC show. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
I saw the video on his profile of him signing the wall at your gym.
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are y'all gonna be talking about? Do you have an idea?
Oh, so we already filmed it. We just trained together yesterday. And he just brought his super nice, expensive camera along, and he had his tripod and set it up and stuff. He had me mic'd, so he asked me some questions, had me explain like some training stuff. I actually think it was pretty good shit I was saying too.
I was gonna say, how did you like it?
Like, I think I did all right. What'd you say, Josh?
How did you like it? Like doing the whole like recording and being mic'd up while training thing.
It was fine because I was just talking to him. You know what I mean?
You didn't feel weird.
That makes sense.
I felt weird for a sec. Like at the very beginning, I was like, "Oh, there's a camera on us. This is kind of strange." But he's really cool. I get along with him really well, and he's a buddy now. So like, he's very easy to talk to, which made it fine during the workout.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah. No, it was good. I liked it. So yeah, I don't know when the video is going to be out. He said he already almost has it finished today when I saw him. So shouldn't be too long. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Yes. Put that in the chat, brother.
We're supposed to be on
What'd you say,
Terrence's YouTube
okay?
channel, and the videographer lost the file.
What happened?
The videographer lost the file of me
What
and
was the
Terrence's
first part?
training video that we did. Huh?
Whose training video?
Me and Terrence.
Oh, seriously?
We trained
That
chest
sucks.
and triceps in Ohio after the Arnold.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, that
bummer.
really sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Wow.
How many times have you
Oh, well.
trained with Terrence?
That's it until when I come to Texas again. But I'm not going to be coming this month. It's probably going to be next month because Terrence told me to wait because he's going to be out of town. I think he said he's also going to Dubai, and then he'll be back like sometime mid of July. So I'm going to wait.
So does he live out here now?
I asked him that, and he literally his answer was very vague. Hold on, let me see what he said.
'Cause I'm like, this man has been in Texas for at least a month and a half now.
Yeah, because he lives in Tampa from like what I knew. Let me see if I can find this because I remember it being like a random, like sort of vague thing. Oh yeah, talks to me about you too, Tyler.
He what?
He said just kind of floating right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
You
Whatever that
told me
means.
that you mentioned me to him recently.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And I was like, that could be good or bad.
It was good. Because
Yeah.
the first time I saw him when he was in the Alpha Line, I said, I brought you up. He said, man, yeah, you just got to get on this shit. And then I saw him again at that little pose down thing. He was like, I see he's back on his shit. He said, about time.
Yep.
Tyler, you should have taken credit. You should have been like, yeah, I had a talk with him.
I don't want to go do that. Would have been funny as fuck, though.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been funny.
Dude, we should close with some bodybuilding. I had two other honorable mentions that I saw crazy updates of this week. The first was Crizzo actually looks pretty. Oh wait, where was that?
I saw what you're talking about. It was that one. Yep.
This one, right?
Wasn't it? Yeah, that's the one that I saw.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Because the this isn't even the original post. The caption on the post that I saw was fucking weird. It was
Really?
like his baby biceps, and I was like, "What?" And then they clarified in the comments, and they're like, "Because they look pregnant." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that was just a stupid joke."
Wow, that is weird.
That's a stretch.
That's lame.
But yeah,
We're going, guys.
I thought he looked pretty good here, and his midsection looks a little better.
I just don't like his shape. That just looks weird to me. I feel like the only thing he really has going for him is his arms. I feel like his lats don't look thick from the front. His waist is really wide and just very strange. It takes up a lot of room, and I feel like his legs don't have that much of a sweep either. But I'm very like for some reason.
You really don't like this guy because I was like, oh,
yeah, bro.
he got some good. I'm saying I'm not seeing what you seeing, and I think he improved a lot because his waist is not as blocky as it once was last year.
Yeah,
I know I'm fairly alone. I'm fairly alone in my opinion of it. That's why I don't know. I think I'm just very critical of his physique for some reason because I'll even nitpick that like one of his shoulders is like very much higher than the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I think his waist definitely looks better here, and like he's posing it better too. Because normally, I feel like in his front double, his ab wall just like completely disappeared and looked really weird.
Yeah,
and I feel like it looks better. Maybe he's been working on his abs too. I don't know, but no, I
He's
feel
got
like
really thick like obliques.
he does have developed obliques for sure. For sure. But his overall waist, I would say, is not a big waist. It's just very it's very developed for sure.
Is there a back shot so we can see if he developed an ass?
I don't think there was one. I think he only posted his front double. But
his glutes are still NPC. They're going to take a little while.
Mm-mm.
I also saw this freak. Dude.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Yep.
284.
First of all,
his legs grew, which are crazy.
Yeah.
Like his quad sweep has definitely transformed.
Agreed. Yep. I feel like he's
like
never
so dramatically just improving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's never been this tight at 284 before.
His back is what needed to come up, and that's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout outs to him and Ben being on the same wavelength officially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that's made a big difference.
Oh, it 100% has. My man was eating wasn't he just doing like more liquid protein and stuff before he actually started eating real food?
What I was doing, he was just blending his chicken and rice and stuff too. Like he was blending food a lot.
Oh, ew.
He was doing a lot of like Rice Krispies and protein powder and stuff too, I think.
That's what I thought.
But here's his whole diet. So let's see.
Oh shit.
He's eating 200 grams of beef, 2 whole eggs, 250 rice, 100-gram blueberries. That's a pretty big boy meal.
Wow, I'm eating so much more food than him. That makes me very upset.
Well, he's also
because I got to eat that much food to be fucking half of the size.
Once you get that big, you ain't got to worry.
Yeah, sure.
I eat a lot.
Way more.
I eat a lot more than this too.
You're bigger than that technically right now.
I'm heavier, I guess. I wouldn't say bigger, but heavier.
That's why I said technically. I said technically.
Right. Damn. But yeah, it's all whole food except for meal 6, which is whey and almond butter. But
yep.
Yeah. No, he looks great.
I've noticed even for me that it made a big difference when I stopped blending my food too. Like just for some reason, and like the fullness and density of the muscle just changed.
Yeah.
I don't know how you blended your food, man. That just sounds gross.
I had to. I had no choice, dude. I didn't get breaks in the coal mines. I just had to do what I had to do to eat it. And chewing and swallowing takes too long. Chugging it takes no time at all. So if I have to eat 6 or 7 meals in a day, it's so much better if I can just slam down like 3 of them at least.
Dude, that's pretty fucking hardcore that you were just in a coal mine slugging blended chicken and rice. You know?
Like I throw up every time.
Like what?
That's my mentality. I'm trying to go back into. I'm trying to get my coal miner mentality back.
I love it, dude.
I've thought about even like getting a job again just to put myself on a strict schedule, but then I think how stupid that would be.
Yeah,
you just take too much time away
with
from
your business for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you should like lean into that whole coal miner thing. Like, I feel like there's a missed marketing opportunity there. You know,
I don't know how to talk about it. I've thought about like making more videos about it, but I don't really know how to bring it up naturally. I made a video about it the other day, and it did better than a lot of my other ones have been doing. It
Just
got like
just put some powder in your face. Some black powder in your face, put a little helmet, and then just start telling them like a war story. Yeah, I used to work back in the coal mines. It was dirty times.
That's a character, though.
Yo,
I'd be down there for hours.
Oh, is he frozen?
Are you?
Okay. Dude, yeah, I feel like people, honestly, like one organic way you could talk about it is use it as like a motivational story about getting your meals in. You can be like, yeah, people complain about getting their meals in. I was drinking my meals in a coal mine.
I could do that more. I feel like I just try to not exhaust topics too much and say them repetitively, but then I also have to remember, I saw a video about this too, and this might help both of you guys with social media stuff, because I didn't really think about it this way. They said, like, the majority of the stuff that you post, you don't want to be talking to people that are already following you. You want to imagine yourself talking to new people. So that means you're going to
be repetitive.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been a problem I've been having, because I'm talking to my people that I already have. So when I say things, a lot of the time it's stuff that like people who have been following me for a while, they already know it. So then I don't feel like I need to talk about the coal mines, because I just assume everybody that follows me already knows that.
Knows about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep fishing, brother. Keep fishing. I'm about to start reusing some of my older posts that didn't get likes, because I think they're fucking good.
Yeah. I thought about
I'm posting. Bro,
that's a good idea.
Do it. I was like, I posted what did I post? I posted something. It only got 34 likes, but the view count was high. So I'm like, I'm just about to repost the shit. Like, I'm going back, like, obviously, like, months. Like, what was it? My transformation video? I posted that before. And it got way more views again. So,
yeah, that's what a lot of people do. Even, like, with good videos, some people repost their popular shit, too. And it just goes viral, like, 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Damn.
Gotta think about that more. That'll help me shift.
I don't repost anything. I need to start doing that.
Yeah, because you got a lot of content. Like you said, not everybody's seeing your shit.
Yeah.
Just keep
That's why every time I post a fucking transformation video, it does the best. And in my head, I'm like,
but y'all seen this?
Yeah, are people going to get annoyed that I'm posting these so much? But no,
that's what I think. I'm trying to not annoy people.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like, who the fuck cares?
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right,
y'all. I'm about to hide out.
Yeah, we should.
We're going to eat another meal. It's late.
We can wrap there for sure. Sweet. I feel like this is pretty good for an hour. We touched on a lot of bodybuilding stuff. We talked about social media. We talked about how I probably have ADHD. Good shit, guys.
Mini therapy
guys.
What'd you say, Josh?
Just a mini therapy session.
Yeah, we got my diagnosis, so that's cool. All right, Joe.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, boys.
See you guys later.
Bye.